Get loud! Say it with me! This is Monster Jam!
Monster Jam fans, this is JCB Racing. Each truck will have one opportunity to go around the pod, end on the pod, and the driver with the least amount of time, they have to be really fast, will have the first opportunity to take home the first 8 points of the afternoon. Who's ready for JCB Racing?
Your first racer out of Mooresville, North Carolina, Logan Ashline, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Let's go green!
Your time is 13.083.
The time again for Logan Ashline and Monster Mutt Dalmatian, 13.083. And of course, we had to start with our home state ladies. So also from Mooresville, North Carolina, make some noise, get those bullhorns going. Chelsea Van Cleve, El Toro Loco.
Your time for El Toro Loco is 13.750.
And you can take a look at the video board. That new time for El Toro Loco is 18.750. She did receive a 5-second penalty for not getting both BKT tires over that race ramp. Again, the score, El Toro Loco, 18.75 seconds. That will put her in second place. Please welcome to the track, Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur.
Your time for Excalibur is 11.333.
Once again, Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur earned 11.333 seconds. The reason there was no penalty is because that BKT tire did touch that race ramp. So again, Monster Jam fans, that will be Excalibur there in the time to beat. And then up next, we will keep it with the Pagliarulos. Also from Deltona, Florida, it's Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken.
Your time for Kraken is 11.458.
Once again, that was Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken, 11.458, good enough for second place. All the way from Wisconsin, please welcome our next racer, Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. Taking a look at those staging lights, we've got one amber, we have two. Let's go green!
Your time for Megalodon is 11.625.
From Lucinda, Pennsylvania, it's Tony Elks, Thunder Roars. Getting ready on the line. Let's go racing!
Thunderoris with a time of 11.708.
Another great time there at Thunderoris, 11.708. As you guys can see, that puts him in fourth place. Excalibur still, though, with the time to beat. Mike Pagliarulo, 11.333. Seems to be that here on Sunday Funday, racing is finally going his way. More racing to come, though. We have two more Monster Jam trucks left. What we're going to do now is we're going to just reset this turn pole. Make sure that our drivers know exactly where they need it to be. They are strapped in so tight in a 7-point harness that they have very little vision looking through those peripherals. So make some noise for our next racer, Brandon Telechka. Just get her done too. As he pulls up, we've got one amber, two, let's go green!
Just get her done too with a time of 11.833.
And we have one more truck here in JCB Racing. Make some noise for Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. Let's go Racing!
Gravedigger, time 10.542.
The time again for Gravedigger was 10.542. That means your winner of JCB Racing is Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. Representing the home state of North Carolina, the legendary black and green wrecking machine, Tyler Meninga will be able to catch up with our pit reporter and fan enhancement host, Jabari.
Tyler Meninga, your JCB Racing champ. Man, what was going through your head when that light turned green?
Pedal to the metal, stay calm, cool, and collected, and try and get around this track as fast as I can. But we are just getting started here on a Sunday in Raleigh, North Carolina. Are you guys having fun at Monster Jam so far this afternoon?
Okay, Tyler, we have 3 more competitions coming up. Two-Wheel Skills Challenge is next. How you feeling about it?
Man, you know what? I get first in the race. That means I come out fifth for two-wheel. I'm just going to come out here, do what I know, what scores best, put that truck on the ragged edge. I know that's what you guys like. Let me hear you guys get loud for me.
Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger.
Incredible times there in JCB Racing. Let's take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard. Right now, Tyler Meninga in the lead with 8 points towards an overall event championship there in Gravedigger. Then, of course, Mike Pagliarulo and Excalibur starting with 7 points here today. Kraken's Nick Pagliarulo with 6. Megalodon's Michaela Telechka earns 5 points here in racing. Thunder Roar's Tony Oaks with 4. Just Get Her Done 2. Braden Telechka with 3. Monster Mutt Dalmatians Logan Ashline earns 2 points here. And Toro Loco's Chelsea Van Cleve with 1 point. That will be due to that 5-second penalty. So I know she looks to hit the track going in our next competition. Next, we've got the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. We're competition here. We have competitors that will have 2 attempts at their very best moves. So Monster Jam fans, make sure that you are looking for those crazy wow moments. You might see some moonwalks, some bicycles, some wheelies, some stoppers, and some poppers. You can scan the QR code there to score. That's going to be on judgeszone.com. If you go to judgeszone.com, type in RAL. That will be short for Raleigh.
Monster Jam fans, I'm here now in section 115. Let me hear you make some noise. All right, we're going to do something really cool. We're going to play something called Truck and Pals. So what's going to happen is we're going to show 3 Truck and Pals on the screen. We got, let me hear if you're rooting for El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, Megalodon. They're going to race. You guys shout out your favorite truck. They are on the line and ready to go green. Looks like Megalodon is up front. El Toro Loco is catching up, though. Megalodon, is Gravedigger going to do it? Oh! Oh! Your winner is Megalodon. Thanks for playing Drunken Pals.
It's now time for our second competition of the event, the Great Flips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. In this competition, your scores will determine our winner. And for more on this, let's join Jabari in the stands.
That's right, Lindsay. Everybody, now is the time to take control. It's going to be up to you to show the winner this next competition, okay? So everybody take out your phones, head to judgeszone.com.
Did get that nose wheelie. Maybe looking for a moonwalk here. Little tombstone action out of Chelsea Van Cleve. And showing you extra skill, moving that tire back and forth.
Make some noise for Chelsea Van Cleve in El Toro Loco. Right now, guys, it's your chance. Take out your phone, head to judgeszone.com. You have 20 seconds to lock in your scores right now.
A great run for Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Take a look at that replay. You can see she not only utilized that smoke inside of the bull, also using her front steering to sway those BKT tires back and forth to wave at you Monster Jam fans. Let us know what you thought. The scores are now in, and the score for El Toro Loco is 7.487. That will be your score to beat. And without further ado, please welcome to the track, Logan Ashline, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Two North Carolina natives on the track. Let them hear you, North Carolina. goes for a popper on that first attempt. She has one more. Looks like she's going to go for the same thing. Looking to hold it a second longer.
Make some noise for Logan Ashline in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Right now is your chance, Raleigh. Lock in those scores. Judgeszone.com. You have about 20 seconds to get those scores in.
That's right. Swipe up or down on the BKT tire. We see you out there scoring for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. You can see her waving to you, Monster Jam fans, eagerly awaiting her score. Just a few seconds left to click submit. And scores are now in. The score for Logan Ashline and Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 5.179. That will put her in second place. Coming up next, Brandon Telechka, Just Get Her Done Too. Pops it up into a nose wheelie moonwalk combo here, utilizing the entire pod. And he still has a second attempt.
Let's hear it for Brandon Telechka in Just Get Her Done Too. You guys got 20 seconds right now. Lock in those scores at Judgeszone.com.
That was a high-risk, high-reward situation there for Brandon Telechka. What he was going to do was take almost a sky wheelie over the pod and use the momentum of the truck to pop back up. Nonetheless, though, he was still able to have a fantastic nose wheelie moonwalk combo in that first attempt. Scores are now in. The score to beat is El Toro Loco with 7.487. And the score for Brandon Telechka and Just Get Her Done Too is 8.576, your new leader. Let him hear you roar. It's Tony Oaks, Thunder Roaring. You can see he's moving that rear steer in this nose wheelie. So much balance, so much control, and he still has a second attempt. a good moonwalk combo. Takes it down the pod as well. And right back up. Utilizing that transmission there.
Make some noise for Thunder Roris. 20 seconds to lock in those scores, Raleigh. JudgesZone.com. We also have that QR code. Scan it now to lock in your scores.
One of the best attempts I have seen this weekend from Tony Oaks and Thunder Roris. Both attempts so good and so precise. Seems like that was definitely something he was planning to do. Come on out here and show you guys how it works. It is up to you, though. What will you score? Scores are now locked in, and the score to beat is Just Get Her Done with an 8.576. The score for Tony Oaks and Thunder Roris is your new leader. You know that sound. Welcome to the track, Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. Slow and steady there. Great moves out of Tyler Meninga in Gravedigger, and he still has an additional attempt. He's asking you to get loud, North Carolina.
Make some noise for Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. 20 seconds to lock in those scores right now. JudgesZone.com. Will it be enough to be first place?
That was certainly a great run from Gravedigger, but like my co-host Jabari said, what matters is, was it enough to beat what you already doing? You think that was the best yet? Let us know at JudgesZone.com by swiping up or down on the BKT tire. Scores are now in, and the score to beat is 9.691. The score for Gravedigger is 9.261. A great score, but that will put him in second place. Up next, Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur. a great first attempt. And he does have a second one. Make some noise for Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur. He does qualify for a score. There he is, climbed his way out of there, steering wheel in hand. An incredible attempt right there, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you think. Let us know by swiping up or down on that BKT tire. Each time these ribbon boards go red, remember you have 12 seconds. Scores are now in. And the score for Excalibur is 5.866. That puts him in 5th place. Take a look at the leaderboard right now. Thunder Horse is going to be a tough score to beat with 9.691. Kavamininga in Gravedigger earns a 9.261. Just Get Her Done 2 follows in 3rd place right now. Brandon Telechko with an 8.576. El Toro Loco's Chelsea Van Cleve earns a 7.487 and a 5.866 out of the truck you just saw. That was Excalibur's Mike Pagliarulo, along with Monster Mutt Dalmatians, Logan Ashline earning a 5.179.
Monster Jam fans, I'm here in section 116. Make some noise! Oh yeah! We're about to play something really cool called the Monster Jam Helmet Shuffle. This is how it works. We're going to place a trophy underneath the middle helmet. We're going to have 3 helmets in total. They're going to switch around, and you got to keep your eye on it, the middle one here, because you have to tell me where it lands once they get done shuffling. I think that's a word. Let's go! Ooh. 1, 2, 2. A lot of 1s, a lot of 2s. Okay, looks like there's a mixed reaction there. Okay. I see more 2s than 1s, but we'll see which one. Let's go ahead and unveil the first one and see what we got. Oh, we can go ahead and rule out number 1. Oh, some of you guys were watching really closely. Number 2. Thank you so much for playing the Helmet Shuffle.
Up next to the track, you see that squid. It's Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken. And he does have another attempt. It up into that nose wheelie.
Let's hear it for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. 20 seconds to lock in those scores right now. JudgesZone.com. Will it be enough to take that first spot?
It could be really great skills there out of Kraken, utilizing something different there with this pod. Something to keep in mind, too, is you may be able to tell the pod is starting to break away. The conditions of this track do change between each competitor. Scores are now locked in, and the score for Kraken is 4.948. That will put him in 7th place. But we have one more track. Last but certainly not least, make some noise for Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. with us.
Kayla Telichka in Megalodon. Is it enough? It's up to you, Raleigh. Head to judgeszone.com. Lock in those scores for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon.
Your last opportunity to score here in the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Let's see what you thought of Megalodon when those ribbon boards turn red. 20 seconds to score, and scores are already locked in. The score for Megalodon is 5.184. This puts her in 6th place, which means your winner is Tony Oaks, Thunder Roaris. The first win for Tony Oaks in Thunder Roaris here in the Great Clip Skills Challenge this weekend, and very well deserved. We will catch up with him as well as our pit reporter Jabari in just a few moments. Give it up for Thunder Roaris.
Tony Oaks, Thunder Roaris, man, your first win of the weekend for Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. How did that make you feel?
Man, it's exhilarating, you know. The cards were stacked for me, you know. When you come out earlier in the two-wheel skills competition, you know, 4 through maybe 6, that's where you want to come out. You don't want to be the best guy to come out here and lay down the best tricks first, because the first one to put your jaw on the floor, that's who gets the high score.
Wow. Okay, so we have halftime coming up next, but we also have Monster Jam Donuts and Freestyle. How are you mentally preparing for it?
You know what? I just kind of take it as it comes, man. It's Sunday fun day. We got a fast truck. I'm feeling confident about it. My crew chief Adama, he's rebuilt the front half of that truck already this weekend. Rebuilt the whole truck over the week, you know. So he's had his work cut out for him, and we're not gonna let up on that truck. You know, we're gonna make sure he just keeps on working his tail off. But you know what? Up next, we got these wild, crazy, clinically insane freestyle motocross riders. Carolina, hold on to your butts, because it's about to get hot.
Tony Oaks in Thunder Roaris.
Congratulations to Tony Oaks in Thunder Roaris, but it is now halftime. Make sure you take this time to go on over to our merchandise stands, grab yourself a great t-shirt, a hat, or some memorabilia to be able to take home for a great memory. Monster Jam fans, we will be back with more action soon, and our high-flying superstars will take it to the sky. You will get to see our freestyle motocross riders in just a few minutes. Go grab a hot dog, go grab a bathroom break, and come on back for more Monster Jam action.
Oh, North Carolina, thank you so much for your awesome moves. But we got to get back into the event. You guys ready for Monster Jam Donuts? Oh boy, it's so much fun. It's going to be up to you guys to score these drivers. They're going to do their best at doing their Monster Jam Donuts. Count the revolutions, count their techniques. All that is included once each competition has finished, or a driver has finished. You're going to go to judgeszone.com and score their competition. Are you guys ready? Make some noise!
First up for donuts, it's Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger.
Make some noise for Tyler Meninga in Gravedigger. Judges Zone, right? JudgesZone.com is where you need to be. You got about 15 seconds to lock in those scores.
That's right. Make sure you swipe up or down on that BKT tire to get those scores locked in for Tyler Meninga in Gravedigger. Great donuts there. Take a look at that replay. Almost does a cyclone. You can see that front end come up. And the score for Tyler Meninga in Gravedigger is 8.265. A great start. That will be your score to beat. Up next, Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken.
Let's hear it for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. 20 seconds to lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com. You can also scan that QR code. Lock in those scores right now.
Scoring is open, and Monster Jam is one of the only sports where you fans get to score these competitions and decide who walks away with a trophy at the end of the night. Make sure that you are doing so with us at JudgesZone.com. Just a few seconds left to click submit, and we will see the score for Kraken. The score for Kraken, 7.938. That puts him in second place. And it's time for our next pair in donuts. Make some noise for Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur.
Make some noise for Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur. 20 seconds to lock in those scores right now. JudgesZone.com. Will it be enough to take over that first place spot?
Only time will tell. Make sure you guys have those cell phones out on JudgesZone.com. Let us know what you thought of Excalibur. That beautiful 80s body. We love that old school moment here at Monster Jam. The score to beat is Gravedigger, 8.265. And the score for Excalibur is 8.305, your new leader. Now now she's ready for digging for bones. It's Logan Ashline, Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
Make some noise for Logan Ashline in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Excuse me. You have 20 seconds to lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com. Will it be enough to take that first place spot?
Great donuts there. You can see that dog is chasing its tail, doing so many revolutions. You can see her right outside the window there waiting for her score. You can scan the score right there, or like we've mentioned, JudgesZone.com. Keep on scoring with us. Just a few seconds left. The score to beat is Gravedigger 8.305. And the score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 8.373, your new leader. Up next, let him hear you roar, Tony Oaks, Thunder Roaring.
Make some noise for Tony Oaks in Thunder Roaris. 20 seconds you got to lock in those scores right now. JudgesZone.com. You can also scan that QR code on the Monster Jam video board.
Scoring is open. I see a lot of you with your phones. We love to see it. Swipe all the way up on that BKT tire if you like what you saw out of Tony Oaks. He is already a winner here tonight. Can he do it again? The score to beat is Monster Mutt Dalmatian, but the score for Thunder Roaris is 8.445, your new leader. Get those bullhorns up and make some noise for Chelsea Van Cleve and Toro Loco.
Let's hear it from Chelsea Van Cleve in El Toro Loco. 20 seconds to lock in those scores right now, JudgesZone.com. It is up to you, the fans, to determine the winner of this competition.
Looks like she got a little too close to the pod there, threw off her momentum in the donuts, but something Chelsea did was make sure that she also got to show you guys that smoke coming out of El Toro Loco. The score for El Toro Loco is 5.940. That puts her in 6th place. And now for your next competitor, Brandon Telechka, just get her done too.
Make some noise for Just Get Her Done 2. You guys got 20 seconds to lock in those scores. Right now, judgeszone.com. Will it be enough for the first spot?
And there he is, jumping out of that Monster Jam truck in only a way that I've ever seen Brandon Telechka do. Dizzy from all of those revolutions. You can see those front two BKT tires coming up just a tad so fast. Let's see what happens here. The score to beat is Thunder Roris with an 8.445. The score for Just Get Her Done is 8.698, your new leader. And with a brother-sister duo on the track, make some room for Michaela Telechka, Megalodon.
Let's hear it for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon. Wow, 20 seconds to lock in those scores right now at judgeszone.com. Brother-sister duo, which one of the pair will win this round of Monster Jam Donuts?
We love a battle of the siblings, especially when they are on the track at the same time. We'll see if she can take it from Brandon. That is up to you guys. Just a few seconds left. The score to beat is Brandon Telechka with an 8.698. The score for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon is 8.838. She does it. Your winner of the donut competition, Michaela Telechka, Megalodon. And she does it here this weekend. This is her first win here in Raleigh, North Carolina. In just a few moments, she will jump out of that Megalodon Monster Jam truck and meet up with our pit reporter, Jabari, on the pod. We can hear exactly what went through her mind during that donut run. Huge celebration there. Give it up for Megalodon.
Michaela Telechka, you beat your brother. How does it feel?
It feels great because I get a bed to sleep in and not on the floor.
Is it really competitive at the house like this? Are you guys like really behind the scenes like, hey, I beat you?
Oh yeah, but he told me everything I know. So that donut right there was all because he taught me. So it feels great to beat him.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, you know what? We have one more competition left. Monster Jam Freestyle. How you feel about it?
I'm super stoked. You know, that truck's finally running good, so we're ready to burn down Freestyle. Who's ready for Monster Jam Freestyle?
Michaela Telechka, Megalodon.
All right, Monster Jam fans, take a look at this BKT overall event leaderboard. Some new names closer to the top here. We can see a tie for third place. It's that same brother-sister duo, each having 16 points headed in to Freestyle. And then also a tie for first place right now between Gravediggers Tyler Meninga and Tony Oaks in Thunder Roris. This is the exact same scenario between those two that we saw last night, and it all came down to Freestyle. So whoever wins this Freestyle will be the one that could potentially walk away with an overall event championship. So it all comes down to this. Freestyle is huge here at Monster Jam, so we need your help. Make sure you guys have those cell phones out. Go on, let me see you. Take those cell phones out and head to judgeszone.com. are just a few seconds away from Monster Jam Freestyle. Our drivers will have 60 seconds to show you their very best moves. They must complete 15 seconds to qualify for a score. When you're watching freestyle, these are a few things we want you to look out for. They must use all obstacles. They must be creative. You're looking for that wow factor, those awesome technical moves that make Monster Jam a worldwide phenomenon, and my favorite, combinations, those combo moves that you'll see where they go from one technical move to the other. Scan that QR code right now to score at judgeszone.com. We hope you are ready. We hope that you are on the edge of your seat because it is only going to get better here at Monster Jam. Well, we hope you are having a great time. It is time to do some Monster Jam trivia. So let's take a look at the video board. We've got Brandon Telechka with a question for you fans. Well, let us know what you think it is. Let me hear you if you think it's A, steel, B, plastic, C, bubble gum, ooh, or D, fiberglass. Ooh, it could be bubble gum, it could be fiberglass. Let's take a look. Congratulations to those Monster Jam fans that chose fiberglass. I know, bubblegum would be pretty cool, but they make our bodies out of fiberglass. Are thankful for our UNOH technicians and our crew chiefs that do it all in-house.
Hey, North Carolina. It's time for you, the fans, to get Monster Jam Freestyle started. Everybody take out your cell phone lights. Come on, let's light it up. I need you guys to go with the beat for me. We're going to move our phones up, down, up, down. There we go. Keep going. We have reached the pinnacle of today's event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle! Make some noise for Monster Mud Dalmatian. 20 seconds to lock in those scores. judgeszone.com. It is up to you to rank and to score these drivers.
Logan Ashline, a great 60 seconds here. Take a look where you can see she's showing off on those two wheels there on the replay. She is A-OK in there, waiting for her score. Scores are now in, and the score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 7.437. That will be the score to beat. Up next in freestyle, make some noise. It's Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur.
Let's hear it for Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur. He kept going, didn't he? Judgeszone.com right now, locking those scores. You got 20 seconds.
We love those moves. The score is already locked in now. The score to beat is Monster Mutt Dalmatian with 7.437. The score for Excalibur is 7.681. Your new leader. We will keep it with the Pagliarulos. Now welcome, Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken!
Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. 20 seconds to lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com. Who will it be to take that first place spot? It is up to you, North Carolina.
There we have it, North Carolina. Incredible moves out of Kraken. That replay of him clearing the pod then shows you the same move in reverse. Awesome skills, awesome technical ability. And the scores are now in. The score for Kraken is 7.309. That will put him in third place. It all comes down to this. Here he is, Tony Oak, Thunderoris. He was able to grab a freestyle win last night. Can he do it again? Here we go. PNC Arena, let's hear you. Here are the Morgan and Morgan Give it up for Tony Oak, Thunderoris. He does qualify for a score. Great backflip attempt there out of Tony Oak. Doesn't land it. A little bit too much bounce in that BKT tire. Right now you see our safety officials checking in on him, making sure he is good to go. And there is that replay to remind you, scoring is now open. Make sure you guys are getting those scores locked in. The replay of his run, just a few seconds left. And scores are now in. The score to beat is Excalibur 7.681. The score for Thunderoris is your new leader.
Monster Truck fans, I'm here now with Cooper. We're going to play something called Name That Truck. So what's going to happen is we're going to put on the video board a puzzle. We're going to slowly put it together, and you have to guess which truck it is. Okay, Cooper? Let's do it. Let's put up the puzzle and see which one it is. You guys help him out if you think you know it. You think you got it? He has horns. He's orange.
Toro Loco.
Okay, I think we heard you say that one more time.
Toro Loco.
Is it El Toro Loco? Is Cooper right? I think he is. It is El Toro Loco. You know what? Since you were so great, Cooper, you already have a Monster Jam hat. I got another one for you. Pretty cool, right? An El Toro Loco hat. High five. Yeah, thank you so much, Cooper. And that is what we call Name That Truck.
And as we look at what happened so far in the freestyle competition, Thunderoris Tony Oaks earns an 8.813 and earns that first place spot right now. In second is Mike Tagliarulo in Excalibur with a 7.681. Monster Mutt Dalmatians, Logan Ashline earns a 7.437, and Kraken's Nick Pagliarulo, 7.309. But we still have 4 more Monster Jam trucks left ready for action. Do you guys want to see some more freestyle? Now, Monster Jam fans, if you were in here during our trackside pre-show, you may have seen us talk about our planetaries. That is something that's currently locked up right now on Thunder Wars, so that truck is not going to be able to drive off of the track, which is why our dirt crew is out there to give him a little bit of a lift. When those planetaries lock up inside, it just really makes it to where that BKT tire cannot spin properly, and everything just sort of pulls together inside of that BKT wheel well. There you have it on the video board. That is what a planetary gear looks like. Once it's flipped over here, those 3 circles are our planetary gears, and there's that sun gear that goes right inside. So right now we're not, of course, exactly sure what is locked up inside there. It could be an outer axle, it could be the sun gear, it could be those planetary gears that I am pointing to in that video, but here is what it looks like when that planetary hub is flipped over, and that is why that BKT tire is just doing its best, just being dragged along here thanks to our JCP dirt crew.
Monster Jam fans, who's ready for more Monster Jam Freestyle? Let me hear you. Coming up next, Michaela Telechka in Megalodon.
In just a few seconds, we will see Michaela Telechka in Megalodon.
Truck is now paused. Can he fire up again?
He's having a little bit of trouble keeping that truck fired up. You can see the clock. It will be paused at 50 seconds. Yesterday, Michaela Telechka was having some issues with power. Looks like that may be a gremlin still hitting her truck here today in freestyle. She is done in freestyle. Did not make 15 seconds, unfortunately. She does not qualify for a score, but PNC Arena, show her some love. Like you saw, 15 seconds has to be completed in order to qualify for a score. Take a look at that criteria again on the video board as you are scoring our last few Monster Jam trucks. Make sure you take those things into consideration. Up next, Brandon Telechka, just get her done too. showing you those two-wheel skills.
Let's hear it for Brandon Telechka in Just Get Her Done 2. 20 seconds to lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com. Will it be enough to take that first spot? We will see. It is up to you, the fans. Will it be enough? Scores are in.
And the score for Brandon Telechka in Just Get Her Done 2 is 8.057. That puts him in second place. The clock is paused. Looks like she is communicating with our safety officials. You can see that blinking light. Looks like that truck may be broken. That is the end of her run. She qualifies for a score. Give it up for Chelsea Van Cleve, El Toro Loco. And go ahead and get those scores locked in now for Chelsea Van Cleve. Take a look at that replay. Just any second now, we will get those scores locked in. Scores are now locked. Chelsea Van Cleve, 7.115. That puts her in sixth place.
Monster Jam fans, take a look at the Monster Jam leaderboard. Thunder Roars, Tony Hooks is in first place right now with a top score of 8.813. In second place, Just Get Her Done 2. Brandon Telechka there with 8.057. Third place, Excalibur Mike Pagliarulo with a score of 7.681. Who will it be to take home the overall event champion? Stay tuned, it's close.
Raleigh, North Carolina. You guys know what truck came from this state right here, and it is the biggest, the baddest, the most famous one of all. But he's not coming out and going to get rowdy unless you get rowdy. So North Carolina, give it up for the baddest Monster Jam truck on the planet, Tyler Meninga and Grave Digger!
now open for Tyler Miniga is Grave Digger. 20 seconds. He's still going to lock in those scores. He's got about 10 seconds left.
Give it up one more time for Tyler Meninga, Grave Digger. Giving you even extra there at the end. This score right here will determine who is our winner of our BKT Overall Event Championship. The score to beat is Thunder Roris with an 8.813. The score for Tyler Meninga and Grave Digger is Tyler Meninga, your freestyle and overall event champion. Huge congratulations to Tyler Meninga and Grave Digger, who sweeps the entire weekend here in Raleigh, North Carolina with three overall event championships. We are about to get to hear from him along with our pit reporter, Jabari. Here we go.
That win was a tiebreaker with Thunder Roars, your overall event champion, Tyler Miniga, Grave Digger. Wow. Okay, so 3 times now. How does it feel to win so many times overall event champion right here in North Carolina?
You know what, North Carolina, this is for you guys right here. This guy keeping that truck right and tight for me. But really, you guys are the ones driving that truck, man. You supported that truck and this team for over 40 years. And that crazy old man, Dennis Anderson, right here, born in the Carolinas, baby. That's Grave Digger. And I will always run that truck as hard as I can for you guys. Raleigh, it's been an awesome weekend. I love you guys, and I will see you next year.
Thank you, Jabari, and congratulations to Tyler Meninga and Grave Digger, who, like I said, swept the entire weekend. PNC Arena, we are so glad that you joined us here today for Monster Jam. On behalf of Feld Entertainment and on behalf of my co-host, Jabari, we'll see you next time here at Monster Jam.
Thank you, North Carolina.